Good morning to all. I am Srinivas, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology from BVRIT Narsapur. Today, I am taking the course Computational Thinking and Programming. In that, we are going to see the topic File Management in C language. Then let us see. In the previous class, we have discussed regarding files, introduction of files, syntax of files, types of files, again what is file stream. All this we have discussed in the previous video. So today we are going to see the basic program of files. Let us see. Then formatted file input functions, we know that printf and scanf. So here in the files we are taking as fprintf, fscanf. This we already discussed in the previous video. Let us see the syntax then. What are the syntax of this input output functions of files? So in this formatted input output functions of file, printf, here you can see in the printf, what is the syntax? Printf in the parentheses fp file pointer, and in inverted course we'll be writing control string. As in the previous classes we are familiar with writing format specifiers. Here these are nothing but format specifiers. Control string is nothing but format specifiers. And the list, and what we are writing? List. For example, if you want to print some name and age, okay, so what is the printf? Printf file pointer, and you know that generally name will be in the string. So we have taken format specifiers S, that is the control strings we can call it as, and %d, as generally age we are estimating in D. If you want to take this age in the float, you can, that is your wish, and we can take format specifiers as F here. And similarly, this is for input, this is printing output. For scanf, fscanf, you can see input function, you can see for fscanf, fp file pointer control string list. This is the same manner in the both the cases you can see, and here also example file pointer format specifiers. These are nothing but control S, control D, name and age, as we have discussed just now in the printer. Both are, everything will be same here. Then I have given here the note points. Here fscanf is used to read the list of items from the file, and fprintf is used to write a list of items from the file. In order to read and write, we are using fscanf, printscanf respectively. Then another word also we are using here, which is called as EOF, end of file. When EOF is encountered, reading or writing should be terminated. That means the EOF end of file indicates that if you are reading the file, your reading file is closed, you have completed. If you are writing the file, your writing file will be closed, we have completed. For that purpose, we are using end of file. So here I will be explaining with the simple example. Here you can see generally header files will be writing as include studio.h. In this input output function, we are using fprintf and fscanf. So here only simple printf text we are taking. So fp equal to f open. This is the syntax of file for opening of file. That means here w means for writing a file we are taking. Okay, f open in the parentheses brackets file.txt. This is the file name or file location, and this is the mode we have seen. Mode is nothing but w here. W is nothing but here. W means writing purpose. Next, printf open hello file printf. This your wish, you can give. Simply I have given hello file by printf. and this is for writing the data. I am writing the data hello print by printf. Once we complete, if you want to come out of this, then we have to close the file. Then the output you will be getting here hello file by printf. This is the simple example for printf function of formatted functions. Let us see another example we are taking. To write a file using fprintf. So in these students, these are the general header files, here hash include stdio.h. Here, sorry, it should be after this, we should use the enter here. So please try to understand here, this hash include after that int main. Main should be after this one, enter is required here. So int main, then this is as usual common open brace. Then we are declaring if anything using in the general, this is a declaration of file asterisk symbol ftr. This is file pointer. Here you can use not only this ftr, you can also use simply fp, that is nothing but file pointer, that is wish anything. And I have also discussed in the previously here, the asterisk may be very close to the file, or it may be in between this by having some space, or it may be close to as we have declared here, like that also doesn't wrong. Then fptr, because we are declaring fptr is equal to fopen, this is the syntax. Then it is in C drive and the file name is program.txt. We are writing the file. Then if file pointer is equal to null, that means there is no location of file, then what happens? Then printf error, it gives the error. When it gives the error, we should use exit 1. Exit 1 means we'll be coming out of the file. Then remaining is as usual. Here enter a number. First we have to change whether the file pointer is null or not. If it is null, will be exit. Then printf enter the number. So I am taking here some number. So in the void main also, in the int main also, we have declared here int number. As we are taking number, simply I am asking and the scanning the number with the scanf %d ampersand num, and printf file pointer %d comma 9. Then f close ptr, that means f close, this is the function we are using for closing of a file. Then return 0. This is another basic program which you are writing something. This you can do, this you can understand. Next one, reading from a text file while using fscanf. Just now we have seen writing a text file using fprintf. Here we are going to see fscanf. Int main, this is the same header file. Int main, again I am taking the same number as we have taken the previous program. File asterisk ptr, that is file pointer. I told you that you can also take here fp asterisk fe, that is a file pointer. Again f file pointer, f open is equal to null for the opening of all. In the previously we have taken for reading purpose, for writing purpose, here to read. Then printf error in the opening of file, because there is no location of this. The file opening is equal to file pointer is null. So the program is exit if the file pointer returns to the null. Then we have taken the exit as we have seen the previous program. Same, everything is same. Then there we took printf, here we are taking scanf. Fscanf pointer, here control string, or it is also called as formatted specifiers %d, as we are taking the number here. Then printf value of n is equal to whatever the number we are taking, that should be integer. Again format specifiers we are taking. Once we completed this, the file will be closed. These are the basic examples, or the simple examples of formatted input output functions in the files. So we have seen just now some formatted input output functions. Those are nothing but input output functions of the files. Those are fprintf, fscanf, and basic example we have seen. Let us see. So now we are going to see input output operations on the file. In this, we are going to see unformatted input output functions of files. So while introduction itself we have discussed what is the formatted and unformatted input output functions. So in this I have given, like in the tabular form, I have given some serial number around 6 input output functions I am taking, and the respective operation, what operation they can perform, and how we are going to declare, how we are going to write, that is the syntax I have written here. So same thing just now, printf, you can see here, fprintf, to write the set of data in the file, fp control strings, then the list. That means to write set of data in the file, we are using this. Just now in the previous example we have seen, this is actually formatted input output functions, fscanf, printscanf, we have classified. Okay, here in the fscanf also you can see, to read set of data from the file, fscanf, fb control string, then the list, both are same. Just now we have seen in the previous example. Then let us see how we are going to declare and what are the output unformatted input output functions or operations can be performed on the file. Here getC, you can see the read the characters from the file. It is like working as fscanf, reading the data from the file, and the declaration is getC fp. Here in this case what we are writing in the scanf function, if you see, fscanf file pointer control string list. Here we are not going to see any control string here. So same in the strings also we have discussed, where we are using unformatted functions like getC, we are not using any format specifiers also there. In the same manner here, getC is used in the place of fscanf. Here you can see to read the data from the file. Similarly in the getC also read the data from the file, but the syntax will be different. We should remember this syntax. Here in the case of scanf function, fscanf function will be using file pointer, control string, and the list of data to be read. But here simply getC and file pointer only we are taking here. We should declare, we should write the syntax like this. Similarly putC, and here get, you can see getW also. GetW and getC are the same like scanf functions we are using, but only the syntax will be different. GetW file pointer, getC file pointer we are writing. If you take scanf function along with the file pointer, control strings and list we have to declare. This is the syntax of that. And similarly like printf, we write the data with the help of putC and putW. PutC and putW also both are same in this case. But here you can see, student, in putC we are declaring C comma F P, that is file pointer. Here in the putW, some integer comma file pointer. This is the same. So this putC and putW can be used in the place of formatted function, that is fprintf. For the writing purpose we are taking this putC and putW. So student, so from this table or from this class you can understand that I have taken input output operations can be performed with the help of 6 functions. Among those 6 functions, just now we have seen fprintf and fscanf in the previous example, and this fscanf and fprintf is replaced by some other unformatted input output functions on files. So here at the place of fscanf, to read the data from the file we are using getC and getW. So what are the syntax difference and what is the difference among these 3 we have seen. Similarly in the place of fprintf we are using putC and putW. So what are the difference between this we have seen. Here in the fprintf, again printf file pointer control string list we are taking, but here in the put C, simply C comma file pointer. Here integer comma file pointer. But in the input functions, what you are using, simply file pointer only we are using. It is different from the scanf function. So this is regarding input output operation that can be performed on the files with the help of some 6 functions we have seen just now. Okay. Thank you, student. Again, we'll be coming back in the next video with the help of file positioning functions that we are going to see in the next class, next video. Thank you. Bye bye. Then see you in the next video.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.